Hello fellow citizens, this is Joni here from Hangar Ready. Today we're going to dive into a detailed guide on how to create different size SCU boxes for bunker missions or for other purposes in the game. I'll be showing you 2 easy ways to make these boxes, so let's get started. You might be wondering, why do you need a box of Star Citizen? Well, there are 3 different kinds of boxes in the game. We have the small box, which is 1/8 SCU, perfect for holding food, drinks, multi-tools, med guns, and other small items. You can even carry this box in your hands. Then we have the medium box, which is 1 SCU, great for holding multiple weapons and a few armor parts. And lastly, the large box, which is 2 SCU. Ideal for holding multiple armor sets and other weapons. For the medium and large boxes, you will need a tractor beam to move them around. Boxes are used for many different aspects in the game. They are great for scavenging, looting in bunkers, or even organizing for multiplayer missions. If you want easy scavenging, then you should definitely check out my video, Easy Cache, Star Citizen Scavenging Guide. Now, let's get into how to create these boxes in Star Citizen. First off, don't bother making the small box because you can buy it at Port Olisar, Grim Hex, or at any cargo deck. But for the medium and the large boxes, one way you can make them is at a facility on a moon or planet. The necessary items required for this process of making boxes, all of which can be purchased at a refinery shop or cargo center shop, include a multi-tool with tractor beam attachment, a Pembroke or Novikov exploration suit for a 2 SU box, and a regular armor piece set, such as the chest or legs, for a 1 SCU box. You should avoid using a single helmet because it will only make a small box. Now, any ship or vehicle with internal storage is needed to create the boxes. The ship or vehicle you pick is critical. If it takes you too long to get out and get far enough away, then you'll die. You probably want to avoid Avengers or MSRs when making boxes if you want to survive. If you have access to one, the Pisces C8 is one of the best vehicles that can be used for this purpose, as you can leave the back door open so you can leave the ship quickly to get to safety. Once all the necessary items and vehicles are acquired, the next step is to head to a mining facility or an outpost that allows you to spawn a vehicle or a small ship. Upon reaching the outpost, pay attention to the right corner of the screen for the armistice zone. Once the symbol appears, you should land your ship just outside the zone. You will want to pick a facility that has low traffic and doesn't have harsh weather conditions. After landing the vehicle, the player should equip their vehicle's inventory with the piece or pieces of armor needed to create the desired box size. You will need to move the other items you bought with you to the local storage at the facility so you don't lose them when you reclaim your ship. Remember, you must be in the armistice zone to access the outpost local inventory. Now let's create a box by placing the piece of armor in the vehicle's inventory. For a 1 SU crate, put in a piece of armor such as the chest or the legs. For a 2 SCU crate, put in the exploration suit, or enough armor to fill more than 1 SCU worth. Remember, for the medium and large boxes, the tractor beam is needed to move them. Once that has been done, take the ship or vehicle outside the armistice zone. The vehicle is then made to self-destruct by sitting in the pilot seat and then pressing and holding the backspace key. Once the self-destruct has been activated, get out of the vehicle and get a safe distance away, 100 meters or more. After the vehicle explodes, a box can be found around the wreckage, which can be picked up with the tractor beam. After you found the box, run back to the vehicle spawn and reclaim your ship and fly it to where the box is and put it inside the ship with the tractor beam. Now, making boxes in space may be a little easier and quicker. To do this, go to one of the Lagrange stations that doesn't get a lot of traffic in and out, and make sure you set your spawn at that station. Also, keep a tractor beam on the station. Take a ship that has internal storage just outside the armistice zone. Then self-destruct your ship while still inside. When you respawn at the station's hospital, be sure to grab your tractor beam and put on an undersuit and helmet. Reclaim your ship and fly out and tractor the box back into your ship. Now, there are a few other things you should be aware of about making and using crates. In the future, players hopefully will be able to buy these boxes instead of having to explode their vehicle to create them. Using boxes is a great way for organizing. If you have gone scavenging and found a lot of items, you can put the items you want to keep in a box and sell the rest easier by separating the items. Transferring between ships is easier with boxes. Fill the boxes and tractor them between ships. If you like to do multi-crew missions, having boxes loaded with all the essentials is a nice way to save time. If anyone needs something, it is easier and safer getting it out of a box than someone dropping it on the floor. If you are doing a bunker mission where you can loot, you can also take the box down the elevator and load it up with everything you want to take with you. The boxes hold a lot more than your armor in your backpack. If the box shows a red open loot, have the last person that accessed the box open and close their personal inventory twice. It should clear the red lock. And that, my fellow citizens, is how you make boxes in Star Citizen 319. From small to large, these boxes can be your best friends in the game, helping you carry, store, and organize your items for various missions and purposes. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to Hangar Ready for more Star Citizen guides and tips. Your support really means a lot and it helps me create more content for you. Remember, whether you're exploring new planets, scavenging for items, or embarking on thrilling missions, these boxes can make your Star Citizen journey a lot easier and more organized. So start making your boxes now and see the difference they can make in your gameplay. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you around the verse.